And welcome back. This is Drake and Josh, still, and this time we're going to catch some sheep.
Alright. So,
Yes.
I was going to say, this is the Metal Gear Solid part, right?
This is similar to the Metal Gear Solid part, yes. We do have to sneak around camera systems and such.
Oh, fantastic.
Start
Lobbing the ball. How does he know what that means? Oh, okay, yeah, there we go.
At least Drake is as dumb as he is in this show.
Yeah, at least it's accurate.
He's smart enough to know the word bovine, but not what it means.
So he can pick up these sheep. But we can throw them too. Well, we didn't throw them in the right place.
I think that's fun enough. I think that's worth the, what? How much would this game retail? Like,
probably $30 when it originally came out.
that's worth $30 to throw a sheep around.
I mean, this is on Game Boy Advance.
Okay,
Yes.
wait. So, this looks exactly like Josh, but it's Drake.
No, this is Josh.
This is Josh.
Oh, this is Josh. Okay.
Yeah, no, Drake is outside waiting for you to throw them through the second
okay.
floor emergency exits.
I was gonna say, this looks
So that he
exactly
can
like the same.
Second floor emergency exits. Alright.
Oh,
And you're timed? You have
yeah, no,
this
you're
time
timed in this. You're timed in this game, and you're timed in every level. This one is for each section, so I have, so every time I throw a sheep through, I get more time.
Oh.
And I sped up the game now because I don't want you to sit through this as much as you need to. Because this originally was like 25 minutes,
Oh my god.
and now the music actually is kind of fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it made the music better.
Oh, there's a teacher there. We can't talk to her. It's a bad idea.
Okay.
Because she'll catch us and then she'll be like, "Oh, what are you doing in here?" It's like, "Oh, we broke in to steal these sheep."
Oh, now they're cameras.
Yeah, now there are cameras. This also has a mini game when you're holding the sheep. It'll baa a little bit, and then you're forced to hit a series of 5 buttons. And if you miss it, it runs back to where it was. So,
It's like the worst quick time events I've ever seen.
It is. You missed it in the first episode. In the first episode, Drake has these as well. What he's doing is he's playing guitar to get ladies to open doors for him. Because he can't.
I would argue that that's better.
Probably.
All right, and now we slowed down because we're back at we've thrown all the sheep in. Wow.
No, I was really enjoying the sped up music.
Yeah, no, I gotta admit it was a lot more fun that way. Also, all those little books will tell us hints. Forget that.
Yeah.
This is too much work.
Hey, that's exactly what I drew in my locker.
So each of those pages we pick up is a page of an essay that Drake has written that Megan has thrown across the school.
Wait, that Drake
Nice.
has written?
Sorry, Josh.
I was wondering, because that is non-canonical.
Yep. Here's a mechanic where you have to pull the switch to make the door open. I'm an idiot, so I don't understand how it
Shamefully.
works. Yeah. Just like you have in your normal everyday schools, you have doors that only open when you pull a pulley out, and then close as it
wow. Just like Legend of
ends. It also has a really good noise.
Oh, listen to that.
that crystalline sound.
What is on the floor?
Water.
Do you die if you...
No, the water physics is really bad, though. As soon as you touch the water, you start flying in that direction.
Are we gonna...
Oh, so it's ice.
It's basically ice, but worse, in basically every way. Like, I cannot tell you how bad the water is.
So
That's why I do everything to avoid it, because look at that. And then you sort of accelerate, but every time you change direction, it makes you stop accelerating again. Also, you can't walk on the water with sheep for some reason. That's just, like, not allowed. Sheep are a lot like vampires in that way. They just can't go over water.
Oh, man. So what room is this where there's just a pool of water standing
This
in the middle?
What's weird is this is the new science department, which is full of ping pong tables, and also full of water. I don't know.
In an art room?
Yeah, and an art room, which you saw earlier. And we're back.
Yes.
And there's a camera. If we get inside it and we get hit by it, we lose almost immediately.
Okay.
And we don't want that. So, earlier we were talking about this, so, Drake has filed for bankruptcy. And so it's weird to look at this because, like, Drake plays the popular kid, right?
Yeah.
And yet he's the one dealing with bankruptcy.
Ah, you messed up.
I messed up and so it runs all the way back faster than I can. Anyways. It's fucking...
You almost died there.
Yeah, I almost died. And then, and now Josh is really popular and is an actor and has a popular Vine channel and is svelte.
So,
Incredibly handsome. I think that's
Okay,
I think
this
that's
looks like a
Europe.
science room.
Yeah, no, this actually looks like a science room. But yeah, svelte is European for handsome, so
of course.
I'm cultured is what you're learning from this, as you can tell from my
Yeah.
experience with Drake and Josh the video game.
Yeah.
You are...
Is this to offset your culturedness?
Yeah. Can we talk about how Shelby Shelby watched the entire first season of Drake and Josh? Because I asked her to do this with me.
I said I needed to brush up on my Drake and Josh lore.
Oh, Lord.
The deep backstory of Drake and Josh.
You know what?
How's it helping right now?
This game is completely accurate in how tedious it is, and how tedious the show is.
Especially season 1.
Yeah. Oh god, season 1's awful.
It's actual fat Josh.
Yeah, that's back when they could actually make fat jokes about Josh.
I like how you're so fed up, you actually went through the water.
Yep.
Getting down to
Also, so this janitor will beat the shit out of me if I don't. And it doesn't, like, hurt you or anything, it just stuns you for multiple seconds. And I just don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
It's hard enough living my life being a guy who has to throw sheep out of a second-story window.
What?
Oh, it slowed down again because this is the last sheep.
Oh, I was wondering if you just gave up on this.
I stopped editing halfway through, yeah.
You're done.
Oh. How many more sheep? Oh, 7 out of 7. Alright.
Yeah.
Are we free?
No.
Oh.
This is the second room.
Oh,
Out of how many?
Well, I think they'll tell you in this next cutscene.
here we go.
Let me see if it does. Because if not, I'll tell you. Nope. Okay, so there are 4 rooms that we need to clear of sheep, and we're done with 2.
Oh, God.
Do you just speed up the entire thing so we don't have to...
Oh, basically. I mean,
Oh, now there are 8 sheep to...
yeah, now there are 8 sheep. See, every time there's 1 more sheeps.
Okay.
Oh, this just reminds me of how awful all the Game Boy Advance games were.
Especially licensed, yeah.
Can you throw sheep at switches?
So no, you can't, unfortunately. I wish. I edited there because I just explored the entire level without finding out where I was supposed to throw sheep. So I was like, do I make someone sit through the, 10 minutes I spent exploring this level?
What room is this?
That was outside. We went through an air vent, see?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
of course.
See, it's tactical sneaking action. But here's the exit where we need to throw all the sheeps. I don't understand how... this is a huge school. Can we talk about how this science department is bigger than, I think, any given middle school?
Wait, middle school?
Aren't they in middle school or are they high school?
They're-
What?
Are they in college? They're like 40, right? No, but still, this is bigger than any average high school. Just the science department.
Yeah.
It's just bigger than...
Are we talking about the realism in a Drake and Josh GBA game?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's some
Just
good realism.
want to make sure.
I'm gonna miss the throw there, but the sheep has AI so that it goes directly towards its exit, so it just hit its head against some lockers. Thankfully, I didn't have to do the whole thing again. Yeah, it's very specific about throwing sheep through doors.
Oh my gosh, I hate everything about this.
It's not great. It's not great, especially because there's only 3 music tracks.
How many kids do you think bought and played this game?
I'm gonna assume most of them were preteen, teenage girls. And I'm going to assume that it was probably 20 people total. I find it hard to believe that
Damn shit.
Wow.
I find it hard to believe that there are people that bought this and thought, yes, this would be a good game experience.
No,
Parents
it's the
buy it
parents.
for kids, yes.
Yes. So maybe 25. Just some unknowing mothers they love the Drake plus Josh.
How many kids started hating their parents that day?
This game was only
That's $25.
$5 in the clearance bin.
You know, I once went to a clearance bin in a Best Buy and it had 7 copies of the Balls of Fury DS game,
Wow.
which is that ping pong movie, right?
Right. Oh god.
Did you buy all 7?
I thought about it. I really considered it. But then I bought a real video game.
Oh, which one was that?
Love Live? No. I think at that... No, that's when I bought Naruto.
Real video.
Because I'm a real adult.
Was it one of the Naruto fighting games?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Decent enough.
Better than this class of garbage.
Basically.
God.
I wish you never slowed down. I just wish you just went through all of this.
So do I, actually, in retrospect.
Here we go, one more.
I think Patrick lied to us. Not one more.
Yeah, this
Five
is actually going on for the next 3 days, so I hope you didn't have anything planned.
more. Of course.
Can we talk about how they have the same hands, but just smaller?
Wow.
It makes me...
Different phones though, so
Well,
they
different,
had that.
yeah, but they have the same hand, and it's kind of uncomfortable looking.
The art direction in this.
Oh, no.
Is it the black sheep?
I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but understand that there's a special friend waiting for us at the end. I like when the sheep glitches out. There are a lot of weird animation things that happen, and that sheep one in particular is entertaining. And it's the only reason I could actually finish playing through this level. Yeah, I thought about dying a number of times while playing this. Because understand that you're seeing this post-editing. This was probably about 50 minutes of footage at the beginning.
Oh my god.
And I could have made you sit through... God damn it. just fucking dropped... I just about dropped my controller when that happened.
He is a total nerd, so he wouldn't be able to throw pots that well.
Yeah, basically. But still, it's off.
They're adding a little bit of realism to this game.
Okay, I am at the end. Stop buying at me, you fucking sheep. It does it at certain time intervals, and sometimes that means it's exactly long enough that you have to do multiple before you get to the end. Just like here. I'm so glad you guys decided to show up on a Saturday to watch me do this. Yeah, be glad I didn't play this live like one of you suggested.
No, really, play this live. I want to experience this live.
Play it loud. Alright.
You sound so excited about that now. Did it just drop in front of me?
He got a Charlie horse right as he threw it, and immediately got better.
How does that happen?
I don't
a loss of will.
The trajectory was like half of what it should have been.
Right as he threw it, he thought about what he was doing with his life. I can't throw the shit button, so I have to just toss it at a wall. And I hope that'll teach it a lesson.
That's the best answer anyway.
Yeah. Why are there so many like ping pong and foosball tables?
Why are there more sheep?
Because it's supposed to be the coolest school ever, kid.
Whoa, they do live in San Diego, so
Yeah, schools in San Diego
are really cool.
Like
SoCal lifestyle.
So what are those? What are those tables?
Or not like skee ball, but like
Are they like shuffleboard?
yeah, shuffleboard. I think actually shuffleboard. Apparently, cool people in SoCal play shuffleboard. Look, Drake and Josh have very peculiar tastes on set and require that they get shuffleboard tables.
Wait, it might be a reference to that one episode where they played ping pong.
Wasn't there the one where they were also pool sharks?
Oh yeah, there was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where it turns out that Josh is really good at playing pool,
Yeah.
so hustles a bunch of people at the movie theater. I think that's
It's like,
how it
oh, it's just physics with the angles and
is. Yeah, because he's a huge nerd, right? Yeah.
4 minutes left. Better hurry up.
But we're on the last sheep, and this is the special friend.
Slow it down.
Because this is our special friend.
Boss sheep.
The final... You're
It's
right.
the black sheep.
You got it.
Yes.
So, the black sheep can attack you.
Oh.
So anyways, so if it looks in your direction, it will attack you, which is why I juke it. And now it's just like any other sheep.
Oh my
Are you
god.
serious?
Yep. So normally they'll look at you and then they'll like charge at you and they'll knock you unconscious, and then they'll steal your money. But now the black sheep is just any normal sheep, and we just have to deal with it. I decided not to speed this up just for the true experience.
Oh, that's good.
Is the sheep's paw different than the other one?
No, it's just black. I don't think its paw is any different.
It's literally like they
It's
just
a reskin.
colored the
Yeah. And look, we did it.
I'm tired too.
We saved the day.
It's like I ran 20 miles.
Oh, that's Drake for you. Always worrying about the ladies.
Foiled Megan's plans.
Oh yeah, he has to go to after school because he was late for 2 hours. But then we did it. Episode 2 is finished.
Yay!
Print this out and put it on your wall.
This is actually the last level I beat. I gave up after this.
A badge of
Really?
honor.
No. I played through the whole thing.
That's
just...
right, because I forgot you have no self-preservation whatsoever.
Oh no! Wait, there's a password system in this game?
Yes!